No, that's putting it in my face.
I'm sorry. Listen, sometimes I fart. All right, come on. Are we ready to start this video or what?
I think. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Maria. With me is my boyfriend Matt, aka Doo-Hop.
That's me.
Today we are going over King of the Ring and Queen's Crown, which we are so excited they brought back King of the Ring. But not only that, as I'm an advocate for women's wrestling, I am so excited that there's the Queen's Crown.
The first ever. I thought it was Queen of the Ring, but come to find out, the Queen's Crown sounds much better. I really like that.
Because they're not really copying the men.
Wait, well,
I don't need to.
Well, as you've mentioned before, WWE has quite a way they really brought to life the women's wrestling. And, you know, like I said, not calling it Queen of the Ring, making it different, the Queen's Crown, in my opinion, again, elevates it for the women. They released these brackets, babe.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the actual bracket for King of the Ring and then Queen, or would you like ladies first?
Well, we can do ladies first.
There it is. All right, so the Queen's Crown bracket goes as follows. Babe, give it to them.
So for the Smackdown women was Toni Storm versus Zelina Vega, and then there was Liv Morgan versus Carmella. And for the men, it was Rey Mysterio versus Sami Zayn.
Right.
And Cesaro versus Finn Balor.
Out of these four great matches, we had to have winners that moved on. That's right. Some people had to go, and we had to find ourselves the king to move on to the semifinals and the queen to move on. So, babe, tell them who won these matches.
Well, Sami Zayn won against Rey Mysterio, and then Finn Balor won against Cesaro, which I did not see that one coming.
You didn't think Finn Balor would move on?
I didn't.
I thought it was pretty obvious. I mean, here's a guy coming off of fighting Roman Reigns for the Universal title. I mean, he's odds-on favorite, in my opinion.
Maybe, but I just didn't. I thought Cesaro was going to get the push for the King of the Ring, honestly. But
would have been nice, but Finn Balor.
He's the King of Swing.
He's
so
the
why
King
not
of
King of
Swing.
Ring? King of the Ring. I made a joke.
And how about the women? Queen's Crown, babe. What happened on SmackDown?
Okay, so Zelina Vega won against Toni Storm. Again, didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I kind of had higher hopes for Toni Storm, at least for the semifinals. But
Are you mad about it?
I'm not mad about it. I just definitely didn't see that one coming.
I'm fine with it. And then Carmella and Liv Morgan. Again, I thought Liv Morgan was going to move on, but, you know, it's Carmella. So, Carmella, Zelina Vega. I don't know who I have winning that.
Carmella's money, babe. I'm just saying. Carmella moving on, in my opinion, with that. But I honestly felt bad because Liv Morgan, I thought she was getting the push. When I saw these brackets, I had high hopes for Liv Morgan and Toni Storm. Both eliminated in the quarterfinals. I didn't know what to think after that. As Babe mentioned, we've got Carmella coming up, or rather, yeah, Carmella and Zelina Vega to look forward to with that match. Mm-hmm. How about what happened on Monday Night Raw?
Okay, on Monday Night Raw, it was for the women first.
Ooh.
Dana Baszler versus Dana Brooke.
Right.
Which I think we knew was going to be Shayna.
Well, is she your odds-on favorite? Is she your pick to win the Queen's Crown?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you guys heard it first. There it is, unless she said it on our podcast yet.
And then it was Natalya versus Doudrop, which they've been building up for Doudrop versus Shayna Baszler. So I didn't see Natalya winning. Although, out of respect for her being in the company so long, I do think that she should actually have been the winner. She's a veteran. She deserves it.
She's definitely a veteran. I think she could have put on an awesome finals match.
But she wrestles so good sometimes.
Sometimes. You said it right there, babe. That's the issue.
Think,
I generally never saw Shayna Baszler not wrestle good sometimes. Shayna Baszler's good every fucking time.
But I think it's maybe the booking for Natalya.
I'm not taking anything away from Natalya. She's great. I
Neither
just
am
didn't see her
I.
winning this.
By sometimes, I meant like she doesn't even wrestle sometimes.
Either way, I think the build-up of Dana Brooke, or rather Shayna Baszler and Doudrop last week was a pretty good indication that they were going to meet in the semifinals here. What happened with the men on Monday Night Raw?
And then for the men, it was Kofi versus Jinder, which I'm going to step back to. And then it was
Xavier Woods
and
Ricochet, which was a banger match.
And I wish they weren't going against each other because I wanted to see Ricochet move on. But we knew it was going to be Xavier Woods. But we kind of thought it was going to be Xavier Woods against Kofi Kingston.
Oh, at a second, we definitely thought it would be New Day versus New Day.
It was like the whole entire, up until it happened, I thought it was going to be.
Spoiler alert, Jinder beat Kofi.
Didn't see that coming and didn't want to see that coming, but that's okay. That just proves to me that most likely, with Finn going to be the one to advance, Xavier Woods is going to win the whole thing.
You really think? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it's coming down to Finn and Xavier and Finn Balor, the king of the ring. How about the Queen's Crown, babe? What do you got there? Because now we've got Shayna Baszler and Doudrop, and we've got, like I mentioned already, Carmella and Zelina Vega.
Shayna Baszler
And who, though?
Who is it going to come down to?
Shayna Baszler and Carmella in the finals. Zelina Vega. Maybe Doudrop gets by Shayna Baszler and it's Doudrop and Carmella. We ain't gonna know. We gotta find out.
No one's getting by Shayna Baszler.
We don't. They've swerved us before, babe. They've swerved us. I mean, Asuka's not even in the goddamn competition.
Where is Asuka?
I think she's injured. Either way, we've got a lot to look forward to because coming up, Crown Jewel, we're gonna see these final matches. All right, it's one thing to sit here and speculate on who we think is going to win. Okay, it's another thing to want to go outside and put that son of a bitch with a weed whacker through a fucking table. All right, we've got Crown Jewel to look forward to for the finals. But I don't know, when are they doing the semifinals match? Is that going to come up on the Raw and SmackDown prior to Crown Jewel?
I think so.
Because when's Crown Jewel is pretty soon. I think it's later.
But we still have another week.
Right, we do. All right. Either way, I'm pretty excited for the King of the Ring and Queen's Crown, babe.
Me too.
All right, well, should I buy you a Queen's Crown? You can wear it for your reaction video on the Crown Jewel.
I'll take one. For Crown Jewel?
Now, we're going to do a reaction video of Crown Jewel. I mean, I will. You going to be in it?
Yeah.
All right.
So tell me what you think's going to happen. Put your comments below. Who's going to win? I don't care who's going to win the semifinals. Tell me who's going to win the whole thing.
Yeah, we ain't going to know unless you leave it down below. What are your final match, and who do you think is coming out on top?
And you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and that's it.